Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a fantastic and a wonderful day. Let us zoom over. It's me, I'm big. Hi. Come to get you. Come to get you. I hope everyone's having a fantastic and wonderful day. Let me align my camera properly so it's actually looking at me and not running at the wall. That's better. That's better. Yeah. Everybody's having a great and a wonderful day. Let's see whether this is going to do its thing. You're gonna, hey! Now I'm not going to play with me that big. That would be a bit weird. So I will shrink myself down, and we'll hide over here. I'm not sure exactly where I should go for this, because icon game's not all thing. I'll go over here. This seems like a safe place, and I'll put chat behind me. So when you're chatting, you can't see it. So yeah. Okay, so I'm in a tunnel. I'm in a hole because I made a hole. I did some things. Let's go over here. Let me show you the things I did. So there's the that's the river that goes between Victor and Lima, and here is the area. Do you remember we made a hole up to the limestone? Well, look. Look, I've filled the entire place. There you go. We have power in the corner over there. There is the power. So the floor is powered. We have some walls. The walls are not powered because I haven't connected the power to the walls. But I don't think we need to do that. We may have to. But if I do that, I will connect it like somewhere to figure that out. But yeah. So we have a plan. It's a good plan. I think it's a good plan. So we have copper here, we have limestone there, we have iron down there. That's why I made this big long tunnel. There's a big long tunnel all the way down there. But zoom. That goes to this iron, which is by Victor, but it also gives us access to this copper and iron that's down here if we want to bring it up to here. Have that option. And the idea is that I think we're going to have the smelting array like here, like just loads of them in a line. I'd like to get to Mark II smelters sooner rather than later, hopefully. We will see. I'd like to get to Mark II smelters a bit sooner rather than later, so we'll do that. But the idea would be that the smelter would be there, and then next to this here, and probably up the back, starting at the back there and then coming down, we will have the the thingies that break the plants down. What are they called? The thingy that makes Wow, I've played this game a lot. I don't know why I forgot to get the mod for that. I will get them. These threshers. We'll get the threshers. And we'll set that up. We'll set the threshers up in there. I don't know how much of thresherness we need, but we will sort it out. And what I want to do is kind of have a system that I want to balance it, but it's really difficult to balance because the stuff you need compared to the stuff you make is very awkward to do. So, Mark II smelter. How far away from Mark II smelter? I don't know where Mark II smelters are. Where's even smelters? Here, smelting speed 2, smelting speed 3. I'm not going to get into smelting speeds because they mess up numbers. They mess up ratios. I'm guessing the smelter Mark II is going to be like up here. Okay. But that's what I want to do. I want to move all this up to there. So let's shut this down. Shall we? So let's pick up that one. There you go. Boom. Oh, come on. No one. Boom. There you go. So that will do its thing, and then it will process, and then it will stop because it'll be done. You're still making bio brick, which is fine. We want to make bio brick as well over there, and then have the bio brick come out to go to the miners. So yeah, the hole is here. This is the hole. I made. I originally made this hole, and it hit that. It was bad. But then I made that hole, and then it hit this, which was bad. So then I made one in the middle. I went, okay, this will do. So we can mine all the iron here and get the iron coming over. But that'd be fine. Okay. So let's do it. Let's get on with it. Let's do the thing here. I don't know what parts we need. I don't know what parts are first, if that makes sense. I don't know what the order of items are. Because as you unlock stuff, it doesn't just sort of add. It's all in. Like, these are not in order that you unlock them. Because you probably do get plant matter frames first, don't you? But I don't know which ones are in what order, so I don't know. I don't know the order of parts that open. So I'm kind of thinking we want to just make everything that we can now before unlocking anything new in the tech tree, and then as we unlock new in the tech tree, we'll go. I could unlearn everything in the tech tree. Let's see what we have, and then relearn it, because we could do that. We could unlearn stuff in the tech tree, I believe. Isn't there? There's a tech that lets us unlearn stuff, isn't there? Core reassignment, that one there. So this science tab doesn't actually have anything new. It's got a processor in it. That's the only new thing we've added to it. So let's get core reassignment. Let's do that. Let's get rid of stuff, and then we'll do that. We'll do that. There we go. I don't know why. That's 120. Right. Okay. So let's go. Careful. Let's unlearn everything. We can always relearn it. That's the thing. We can always relearn it. So I'm not fussed about doing that. So unlearn all that. This. Hover pack's not important. Suit speed's not important. That's not something that we do there. Crank generators, let's get rid of those. I'll probably break power them, but that's okay. Science is fine there, and then construction is that. The Victor won't have anything in it because core reassignment, but that's fine. This doesn't actually give us anything. This just lets us remove things quicker. That's all disabled. X-ray has got quick climb, cement, and steel. So let's get rid of the steel. Quick climb. Terraform has got nothing. This tool belt 2. We have a tool belt. Platforms, gates, we never learned the gates. Okay, right, put on. I've unlearned all that. The problem now is, let's go and see whether any of our machines that we program are still working. I always wondered, if you forget how to make something, do the machines you told how to make it still work? Do they still make things? Here, you don't have any schematics. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Cooling. So these are schematics that have unlocked in Victor and Lima. So that's stuff that's unlocked down here. So okay. So right. So if we go down to Lima, so you would have given us iron components, copper components. Can we make a... We can't make an assembler. So let's learn the assembler, because we're going to need the assembler. Also, can we make belts and stuff? We can make normal belts. That's fine. I don't want to make Mark II belts yet. I would like to build the whole base out of Mark II belts. But we need to make Mark I belts to start with before we can upgrade to Mark II and then up to Mark III. That sort of thing. The Mark I, Mark II, Mark III things. I think we will build... we've got to build it and then put it on the belt, because Mark IIs require stuff that's not... They don't just need Mark I belts. You need more stuff. So they'll have to be put on their own belt. So every single item will have to be put on its own belt. So you can see the hover pack's not important. So we've got these, but we need to figure out what these are. So I need to unlock assembler. Okay, put on. There you go. So we unlock assembler because we need assemblers to automatically make the thing. That's fine. So iron components, copper components, and mechanical components are the first things we need to make. Let me write this down. Write this down. Write it down. Write it down. So, this one here. So, iron component, copper component, and then mechanical. Okay. No, we don't have smelters as well. We haven't unlocked smelters. That's fine. We'll get to them. Excuse me. We're just going to put some things in place. So this area is for threshing and smelting. So we have a row of smelters, a row of smelters. So like the iron and copper will come in here, or iron will come in here, or copper, or whatever. And then that side will have the iron smelting, and then here we'll have limestone running. That's where the smelters will go. Norman, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. I am having a very good day. Thank you very much. This is where it's going to start. Okay. So we're going to have. I'm going to bring it away from the wall slightly because I'm thinking I might want to have multiple belts of a thing. We're going to have faster belts to do stuff. But like we're going to need iron and copper ingots in everything we do. So we're going to need multiple of them. So, like we'll do that, and then yeah, we'll do that, and then behind it we can have another belt of whatever. So that one's going to be iron. This is going to be copper. Okay, and we need to get stuff running quickly, and then we'll come in and then we'll do whatever the iron components will be the next one. Gave your resignation today and start a new job next month. Nice. Moving on up. Oh, moving on to Toy Base. Your favourite member of staff's come with you. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I hope you're leaving a bad job for a better one or leaving a good job for a better one. You wouldn't be leaving a good job for a better, worse one. That's not something anyone does. Yeah. I don't quite know why I was thinking that. Right, okay. So I'll come back to here. Do I want to have... Do I want to put storages in for all the items so that we can buffer? It's a pain in the backside to... Yeah, we put storage in. Put storage in. We can limit the storage. We could say, hey, would you just do that? Just do one row. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Okay. I need to make storage as well. And then we'll go back to, say, there. Okay. And you are going to do our first thing, which is iron components. Which is those. Okay, and you want 30 iron a minute. Now, I could use fast inserters. I'm going to run out of fast inserters pretty quickly. If I do this, like that's it. That's my fast inserters gone. And we can't make any more because I forgot them. I forgot to make them. So we have to unlock new things as we go, but that's fine. So, the question is though, what would we need? What did we need to do to unlock this? mining drill, which required iron frame. So iron frame something we get for free? Yes, they are. Because all of these open up from... Hold on. Yeah, that's copper wire. Okay. So iron frames are something we get for free. Right. So you should actually be making iron frames, not iron components. You want 30 and then you make 10 of them. Send out that. And then we'll come back down here. Excuse me. And we'll go to here. One away from the edge. Will become a... Oh, I've cancelled the... let's relearn that. Let's relearn the belt thing, because that's something that's not vertical belts. Let's relearn vertical belts because that's not something that we make. So there we go. Here, you would go along. That. You would come to here, you would go up. By 2. Come on. Okay. And however wide they need to be is however wide they need to be. So this will go that way further should we need to. So this, if we need, when we need more iron frames or whatever, we'll just add more things along here and just run it that way. The biggest problem is that we're going to run out of iron very, very quickly. I'm seeing that already. I'm seeing the iron running out very, very quickly. This is already using 30 of it. The belts only support 240 items, but they've only got to fill this up here. I'm not sure how I want to fill up. I think we might have just an insert and an out, a fast inserter and a fast insert in and out, and it just grabs and loops. And then when the belt backs up, it just starts filling this. So the main belt runs all the way through, and then they just grab and then we'll replace that with stack inserters, like stack inserters out. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that'll do that. Let's go and pick up our battery. What is that chest full of? Chest is full of plant fiber. Let's put it here. I need to get the mod that condenses the core so I don't have to build such a massive core thing. Because we want to do this as well. We definitely want to make science. We can make science ourselves now. Requires copper wire. Is wire something you get for free as well then? Wire? No. No, wire unlocks at tier 2. So that means that the this is also a tier 2 thing. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think we might make a hole in the wall. Let me structure clippings. That's quite. I'm already using mods that aren't technically supported. Right. Okay. I'm going to mod Techtonica whilst we're playing it. I've got to restart to do this. So bear with me just a moment, everybody. Bear with me just a moment. Emacs, common, Techtonica, plugins. So what I want to do then is I want to shut down this before it starts running again. Because I don't want this. Oh, I can't even interact with it to get the stuff out of it. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Tag, hello, good evening. Open suggestion? I'm open suggestion. Well, what's up? What is your suggestion? No, that's interesting. Why have you stopped? Why are you not inputting any seed? Oh, because apparently you only want blue seeds. Why do you only want blue seeds? Ah, because I've dropped the research. I dropped the research, so we can't do that. Interesting. So Kindlevine is on a different system. Cool. Okay. So dropping the research means all the machines have stopped. That's fine. That means our inventory is going to fill up with loads and loads of stuff. Yeah. Start off with 2 bolts of iron and 2 bolts of copper. I was thinking that. I was. The problem to that is that I never know which one to take which thing off of, if that makes sense. So that's why I was kind of thinking maybe we'll do behind. Pick that up. Yeah. So my idea was go back over here. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Boom. So I'm leaving the belts here, so there's space here, and then down the back I can do another line of iron, another line of copper, and then just connect them. So like here, every time there's a junction that takes copper or iron off, we'll connect the back line to it as well. So we've got 2 belts of iron and 2 belts of copper. That's kind of my thinking. And I don't think we need anything else, like anything more. I don't know whether we need anything more. Okay, so lots of stuff we won't be running at full speed or like mega potential. It's literally just like, you know, so I'm starting with one assembler making iron frames. If it turns out we need more iron frames, I'll put another one in somewhere down the line. But we always start with just one assembler. That's it. So, no, that's the plan. It's always just based off one assembler. So we're not particularly fussed about the speed. The problem that I have is that I'm not sure what I want to do when it comes to make a bus or try to alternate between them to backside. Yeah, I did have it before where I had like 2 loads of iron and 2 loads of copper. But we had the bottom 2 were iron, the next 2 were copper. And then I was like, so the first one I take off iron, and the second one I take off the second layer of copper of iron if it needs iron. But the problem to that I found was that some like this requires 30 a minute, and other ones require like 75 a minute, so it wasn't really working. So I was just thinking a second line down the back, and we every time there's a junction that we're taking iron off, we'll just plug it in. So both lines are feeding the entire thing. Hopefully that'll work. Maybe. We'll see. And we're going to go up to Mark II belts as soon as possible as well. That's the plan. Mark II belts as soon as possible. So. But I've stripped everything back, so I'm back at default. So. Okay. So the first item that you have to play with that I'm aware of is the iron frame. You can make iron frames for free when you start the game, because I believe you can make floor. No, you can't make floor. Iron frames come for free when you first start the game. I really should have restarted the game, like just see what's new to start with. But so we're making iron frames there, and then the next thing I think you unlock is you research this. You give this. Is there a way to find out what's needed? After research cores. So the research cores, that must be after you've done the lemur upgrade. Because you can't make research core until you've done the second lemur upgrade. Yeah. So the journal doesn't tell me when I've done this, like this task. Primary work order. The journal doesn't have the primary work orders, because the first thing you do is you make machines, you make miners. HP miners. Then you make the scanner. You find the fragments. Then you have to give ore, the iron and copper ore, to lemur to upgrade lemur. It doesn't have that in here. It doesn't list. The journal doesn't list the main task. So like this task where I have to give it atlantium, iron ingots, copper ingots, and processor units, will not be listed in the journal. Oh, it's up here. Why are they up there? It's not in order. It's not in order. Why is it not in order? Oh, why is it in actual physical time that I did it? Like I did that one at 4:31 AM, and not in did I do that at 4:31? I don't think I did that. I definitely did do that one at 6:59 AM. Why is this time not in, like, this time should be in game time, how long you've been playing the game for. Like, you achieve this one at 10 minutes in the game. Oh, that's a shame. So they're up here, so they're not... That's weird, though, because these are in the correct order. This was one of the first things I did. Build the miners, get the scanner. That's fine, that's all correct. Yeah. But then why is lemur an X-ray up here? Inspect, that's the first thing you do. The first thing you do is inspect product. Why is that up there? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Stuff's not in order. Ah! Bad game. Yeah, but that's the first thing you do. Was it 16 minutes past 10, which is correct? It's not correct, actually. Because I didn't... Did I start at 10 PM? I might have started an hour early. So yeah, so that's the first thing there, and then after you inspect Lima, 17 minutes later I did this. Yeah. But these are in order, and then for some bizarre reason these ones are not. Come on, what have they done? What have they done? I did not do that. I might have done that at 2 a.m. No, I did this one at 6 a.m. Don't play it like 7 o'clock in the morning. Sleep. And that one, assessing casualties. I picked up, that's wrong. That's wrong. It was not 5. I don't know. I don't know. This is incorrect. This is doing weird things. Damn it. I was hoping I could use this as a timeline as to what I did, but it's not in the correct time. That should not be the actual system time you did this. That should be the game time. So should have inspected Lima. Yeah. Repairing Lima is 15 copper. And then the next one Lima. Then why is it extra? So yeah, so this one, inspect Lima, should be the first thing I did. Can't change it. Right, anyway. Press J to additional tasks in the journal. I've just done that. Come on. So yeah, so I can't tell what the actual first thing was I got. So well, we know this was. I'm assuming you start with the ability to make iron frames, because I don't see that unlocked anywhere in here. Oh no, it's there. Iron frames are there. Okay, so you don't start with iron frames. Oh. Okay, so I guess the first thing we do start then is iron component. That's the first thing we unlock down there. Iron component. Excuse me. Right, okay. Okay. I'm going off on a weird sort of tangent. Let's leave a gap between, put that there. I will have a storage if I... yeah, I'm gonna leave a... What are you saying there, Tag? I'm gonna leave a box in there, and I'm gonna have like an inserter taken off the belt into it, and then back onto the belt, so it acts like a buffer. And when the belt fills up, obviously this will start backing up. I'll just do one. I'll just do one row. Yeah, and then it will be kind of like a mole, and I should have left enough space here for me to walk down, so I don't have to climb on things. Walk all the way down here. That's where they're going to be. That's the next one's going to be. But this is going to be copper frame, copper components, iron components, copper components. Okay. Which means you are going to come off of this guy. Now we know there is a thing where if you have a merger, that's wrong. If you have a merger, or a splitter I should say, if you put a virtual conveyor belt next to a splitter, it doesn't work. Or it might work next to a splitter, but doesn't work next to a merger. So we want either one gap between them all. So, yeah. Okay. And then you want to come here. Go to here. Go up. Up. One more than that. There you go. Okay. And that's what's going to happen all the way up into the sky. And we're going to run out of space very quickly. But that's okay, because only technically these two channels need to be mined any taller. Like if I go here and go 5 high here, get the mole and go mine up there. That's the only ones that need to be done like that. So, yeah. Speaking of the mole, let's go into our this nope logistic nope transportation. Terraforming. Let's get the more speed. Let's get the mole tunneling 5x9 so I can unlock that. I'm not fussed about the flattening yet. Excuse me. Wait, you have to have made that unlocks iron frame. Copper frame, copper one. But to make a mining drill, you require iron frame. So could I not make mining drills? Maybe just from the bits you found around. That might be what it is. It's just from the bits you find around you have to make it. I can't remember. I can't remember the start of the game. No. Brain failed. Brain failed. Yeah. Okay, so copper comes out like that. You want 15 a minute, so we can use a standard inserter for that. And you produce 30 a minute, so we can't produce a standard. That's weird. You want 30 and produce 30, but you only want 15. Interesting. Interesting. Guess we use less copper than... Okay. Okay, that's weird. Alright, okay. So... mechanical components, next one. Okay. So, we skip that one and go to that one. Oh, I'm just lining up all with the center here. And, you want iron and copper, correct? You want mechanical? Yes, you want iron and copper. Okay. So to do that, we have to take iron off the line. Bring it up to here. We could bring copper in above it. I think that'd be fine. Oh. Keep pressing escape as Q. I think we can bring copper in next to it. You want 15 copper, so you produce 15 a minute of component. Okay. You want to go up again. Yeah, this way. Okay, and we're already up to the point where I'm struggling to reach, but that's okay because we can easily put in steps and stuff at some point. Yeah. Right, okay. So, this up. Okay, so that's tier 1 manufacturing done. Okay. Tier 2 gives us I am so confused by these things. Stuff doesn't unlock in the order that it shows you. Because we don't get copper frames until we get to this stage. But to make a research core, we require copper wire, and I know I can make copper wire before that. So stuff does not unlock in the order that I think it unlocked. at all. We might have had iron frames before that. That's weird because copper frames are needed here. And we definitely made a scanner. Again, we might have stuff laying around, but we certainly didn't have any copper wire laying around. Or it's not enough copper wire to make. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's unlock the mining drill and mold again. Put on. Yep. Not the smelter because we're not going to have them being made on the. We might do actually. We might do. We might have a. Actually, yeah. We're not going to have the mold being made. That's for sure. So, anything else in tier 1? No. So, we can't make the mining drills because we don't have iron frames unlocked. That's really weird. That's really weird. I'm sure we could make mining drills early on, but iron frames unlocked here. Okay. Okay. God, trying to retrace the steps is a pain in the backside to figure this all out. They're conveyor belts. Conveyor belts are a tier 3 thing. Which makes sense. I think we're doing stuff manually. We can't make research cores because it requires copper wire. We don't get copper wire till there. I'm so confused. I'm genuinely very confused by this. Even if you mining drills by scanning them, yeah. But we made science because you had to put down a certain amount of science to unlock things. Obviously, you know, you needed to unlock like smelter and stuff as well, which required science ones. I don't remember them giving us that much copper wire to make science, but we don't make the copper wire until tier 4 of Lima. And Lima at tier 4 required like conveyor belts and stuff. Weird. It's weird. I feel like I want to put stuff in order. It doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter to put stuff in order. Doesn't matter at all. Not important. Basically, if I want to make mining drills on the bus, I need to put iron frames before them. And I want to put science on the kind of. I think what we're going to do when we get to science, I might go through there. We might go through the wall and have like a little sciencey room. Because I've just installed the mod that allows us to. We don't have to put all the cores out in the world. We just have to have a small room, and then we can just go. Hey, there's a science course. Just fill this room up, and then just keep adding them to it for free. You know. But yeah, and we can't make research cores till we get wire. So I can't follow what I was doing just now and do tier 2 stuff because we can't do that. And this requires electrical components, which doesn't unlock till tier 4. But that might have been from this. We might have picked up pieces. I don't know. I don't remember what we picked up. So we'll have to skip that, and then we'll have to go on to making conveyor belts next. And inserters. I would like to probably keep all the inserters and conveyor belts near each other. But I can't, because conveyor belt Mark 2s require things that the Mark 1s don't have. Unless we move the conveyor belt thing every single time, that would. Let's not do that. Let's just put it on the bus. Let's put it on the belt. Let's just put it on the belt. Everything's going on the belt. So, hang on. Before we do that, where is assemblers? You don't actually get assemblers until Victor. Which makes sense because you don't get Kindlevine until Victor anyway. But I need to I need to make some more assemblers because I want more assemblers. So can we put down the assembler just out the way somewhere over here? And have you assembling assemblers? Please. Also, we have boxes unlocked. I'm not sure where you unlock boxes. Is that here? Yeah, containers are not there. I don't think we want to make containers either. Not good. Right. So, Kindle Vine. We should have loads of Kindle Vine. I'll take that. All of this. Move it elsewhere. We have to restart the game in a minute to do that. Excuse me. Yeah. Look at that. We don't have that much Kindle Vine. Why not? Because we don't have the recipe for Kindle Vine. But everything stopped. Everything stopped making Kindle Vine because we don't have the recipe for it, which makes sense. Yeah. Okay. 30 Kindle Vine, not exactly enough to do things I wanted to do. You're going to have stopped as well because we no longer have this recipe. And you've stopped because we no longer have that recipe. You are still threshing, however, because we do have this recipe. So. Probably not going to make very many, but we got maybe one. Wow. Okay. That was disappointing. Very disappointing. Okay. Well, you might be two technically. So. I don't have the recipe to make wiring. I do have a recipe. What do you want? You want mechanical components. Make all the mechanical components. And then make some of those. And then I can't get any more Kindle Vine from anywhere because I think we've used it all up. Yeah, you would have extracted the Kindle Vine if we had it. So. That's all in here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, right. So. Oh, let's just pick up the assemblers right over here. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep thinking I need to do something else? I'm like, I don't need to. I can just pick up all the assemblers that are over here. We can pick up everything over here. We don't need any of this anymore. Okay, you're in good. Oh. Oop. I am over encumbered. But that is not a surprise. Let me put down a box, and in the box we put down stuff I need right now. Davo, hello, good evening. Leave the I hope you're having a good day. That. The belt. This might fill us up. Yep. Oh, not as bad as I thought. That did. Ah. I am good. I am good. Yes, yes, yes. Can't complain. That way. Put that in. Space that. Figures. Back. Oh yeah, we just got low limestone. Limestone. Right. I would like to unlock a piece of technology. Where is it? The Invicta. I thought it was in it. Nope, it must be. There. No. Just so I can get rid of all this limestone. Shift click, but we got 122 we're doing ourselves, but it just gets rid of all the limestone from our inventory and places it into the crafting grid, which is free carry. So yeah. We want to be changing up stuff because we want to put more power. You can carry on doing your thing for the minute. What I might do is that. There. I don't know why you do that. Right, okay. You know, I was going to say there, the floor's going to all come up. I'm going to get rid of the floor here completely, and we'll probably start putting in a load of power here. And we'll have to redo the power for that. But that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. So, you were disappointing. Not you weren't disappointing. I didn't have the resource. No, we got stalking time. Okay. That makes them more. Oh, you make 15 a minute. That's terrible. That's terrible. Well, it's better than nothing. Just do that. You can only make 3 more anyway, so not exactly going to set the world on fire, but hey ho, that's fine. Right, okay. So, you want 50? Yeah, that you actually need fast insert out. You input and then you output 15 a minute, so that's fine there. Okay, so that is mechanical component. What's next? After mechanical components comes, we can't do that because we need copper wire and copper frame. I think we'll do copper wire and copper frame next, and iron frame. Yeah, we'll do iron frame. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do skip this one. Yeah. This is going to be for making iron frames. Oh, you want 30 iron frames a minute, so that's that one. And you produce 10 iron frames a minute. Okay. There. Oh, I've got to upgrade all of this to well, I don't have to upgrade all this to Mark II actually. Just the main bus has to be upgraded to Mark II as and when it's required. So copper and iron will be needed Mark II pretty soon. I also very much need a way to get up here so I can start building the belts and stuff. How do we do that? We have to build a platform. Because if I fly, get high enough and then fly off the edge, just put back down again. So this is as high as I'm allowed to fly. Oh, that's fly higher. Okay. Some places it lets you fly higher, sometimes it doesn't. I could also get creative flight, I suppose. I don't have any issue with having creative flight. Oop. Right, okay. We need to create a flight so we can fly much higher so we don't have to worry about. Yeah. Slightly cheaty, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so the next one we want is copper frames. Very confused as to how I've got the other ones already unlocked. So you want to out there, down, long, like that. You want 30 a minute, fast belt, and you produce 10 a minute, slow belt. You come along. Boop. That. Okay. And then, oh, and then the next one. Gary, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. This one wants to be copper wire. Hold on, what's it? Yeah, copper wire. This is going to be the weird one. This is going to be the very weird one. We're going to need a load to eat.
Whether you were there to see it or not, one of your drills just finished cutting through the outer layer of an ore vein for the first time.
Ooh.
I hope you remember there was a ceremony for this. I've been calling you one all along, but if you weren't a groundbreaker already, you are now. And please, don't worry about running out of ore. These veins might not be infinite, but there were thousands of people working here, and it never happened. You're all alone at the buffet.
Nice. That's a new bit of dialogue. I have never heard that before. Awesome. So we cut through something. Yay. Right, okay. Hey. The bus is empty, but it's getting there. Okay. You're going to produce copper wire. Oh, put that, okay, there we go. Right. Yeah. We'll upgrade belts as and when we need to. But like this requires 2.5 copper. There's no point in having a fast belt come off of this because, but there is a point in having a fast belt gun on there. We're probably already using way more copper than we need, but that's okay. Okay. So now that is, I believe, all the basic components that's made from copper and stuff like that. There are obviously other things, that are going to come along, but that's all the basic components. So we have iron components, copper components. Really confused as to why the iron components requires twice the ore for the copper one, but no. Components. We have mechanical components, iron frames, copper frames, and wire. I think is all the basic things you need to make a machine. So now we can start making a machine. Yeah. What's the first machine we want to make? Technically it should be research, but I'm not going to do the research. I'm going to do belt. Although, no, we can do research. We can do research because I'm going to do research slightly differently. So we're going to put research there as normal. Boom. So you will be research course. Okay. And you require wire and mechanical components to come in. Okay. You want 15 wire, which is all the wire we're using there, and you want 30 mechanical components, which is more than we have for mechanical components. So my brain's just gone, I need a spreadsheet of all the things I have so I can keep track of what we're using and what we're not using. Oh dear. Also, I really want to know where the things are on the belt, so I might actually like start them running because I don't know where stuff is, and if I can physically see it on the belts, we can do that. So let us come back here and let us see what we're going to do. So we want iron smelters, copper smelters. Let's actually the first thing we should make is mine it. Okay, not get much copy. Do this here. Oop. Wanderer, hello, good evening. Hope we're having a good day. Oop. I suppose it's slow because we've only got one inserter taking stuff out. No. Because we have twice the amount of iron going. That's okay. That's okay. So, right. I wonder which one broke through the outer layer. Was it one of these ones? You got full... Right, install. Have some fuel. Yeah, I bet it was you. I bet you did it. You or you. I don't know how their flowers are surviving. Doing really well. Very talented flowers. I have some kindle vine. Go for it. Burn the kindle vine off. Generating nothing. Why are you generating nothing? Tech. There's some things I need to turn back on again. Energy. Crank span, we can turn that back on. Actually, we don't need that anymore. Crank connect. Boom, we'll turn that on. Research. Don't need research. No. Boom. There you go. Now they're running. Awesome. Okay. Right. So we want to mine out copper, mine out iron. But the copper's over there. Come down along here. Still going to be run by belts as well. I'm not going to do it by a... So let's say copper is this side. Iron is this side. Boop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doo. Boop ba doop ba doop ba doo. We do have iron here as well, but that's fine. Right, let me mine out a little bit of right. Didn't unlock flatten mode, so not that I think flatten mode would actually fill out that hole there, but oh, oops. Let's give it a try. Let's get flatten mode. Synthesis, terraforming. Let's get flatten mode unlocked again. And we will switch you to flatten 5x5. Then we will attempt to see what happens here. Oh, it's doing something. Flatten mode isn't technically supposed to fill in holes. Not what it's designed for. However, it can. And I don't know whether it's doing it quite nicer because I've got a modded version of it. But it does appear to be working a lot nicer than it ever did before. Wow, that is doing a lot better than it ever did before, and that's probably because I have the gun, the mold machine modded. So yeah. Okay, so we're going to start here mining out this, and then if we have to go up or down, left or right, we'll figure that out later. I don't have any mining drills though, so let's just steal these mining drills. Let's steal this whole shebang, shall we? Yoink. And yes, we are really heavy now. Fine. I do need to get power over here. We have power just across the way there, so we can run power round. I'm not fussed about that. Or we could run mega cable around there. There's one little bit there it doesn't want to fill. That's okay. Because we kind of want to bring in here anyway. So. Run power, we need flooring for power. Okay. So if I did, what's the closest we can get? There. What I do? Me research the mining drill. Oh no! Oops! Nope. Thanks for crafting those. Make me 5 of those. We need fuel for these, and we need use 25 a minute, which is basically faster. Or we could use the normal inserters and then somehow get. No, we don't have 90-degree ones, so we can't use that. I gotta say the choice to put in one on the side there. I know it's done because it's done because go away. Keep pushing the wrong buttons to cancel what I'm doing. But the drills don't mine everything anyway because you have the edges around them. So when this drill mines along, it's going to leave a gap in between the two. So to then extenuate that by having a way out the side, but you require like 2 spaces for it, is it's naughty. How about we change it and we use that? If we put one in there, then we go 1, 2 that way. Thank you. That. Then we go 1, 2. I don't think you'd actually reach anything over there. You may do. Yeah, I think you may do. I do. Can I? What's it? Snapping. Snapping, isn't it called? Smart snapping, isn't that? Yeah, that's better. Four. Okay. Can't go in there. Oh. I don't think you're going to get. I don't think you're going to get anything. No, because if you're going to touch something, you should have extended. Shouldn't you? Oh, you showed to view. But you need fuel? Yes, you need fuel. You're not going to work because you don't have anything to extend to. You would extend to mine out at least something, okay? Kind of awkward because of the spacing. Want a mega drill. Drill that doesn't. Yeah, drill that just carries on mining. All the stuff. All the stuff. Okay, so 25. I want more drills. I'm going to go that with them. No, I can't do that because you need these output points here. Guess what we're going to do is we're going to come along to here. Put that there. Same here. Back one. I can technically get them closer together. I build the bottom ones, top ones first. Build from the top down. Put the floors in, and you break the floors because you can break a floor and they still work because they float. So, where is the top of this? Change to tunnel mode, up at 9. Making me so full. Drop that. Get over and come. Drop that. Right. So. That's the top of it. So this is where the first be. Excuse me. Oh, this cough can go away now. Really, seriously, go away. Done. Very fed up. Right, I don't think any of that is. Is the same height as this, is it? I can find out very, very easily. Just do this. It is. Okay. Right. So let's put a drill mining out that piece there. Drill. There. And I have another drill right next to that, but I can't put it right next to that because of the floor thing that can't leave it. Do around up over. Put them. Nah. Down. So I want to put one there. Okay. Mine out this chunk, and we need one here to mine out this chunk. Or alternatively, I could just have one. Yeah, let's do it. Do one there. Can't put one over because they're all blocking each other. So yeah, we'll see whether that works or not. I don't know. Okay, we'll figure it out. So we want to have we need a belt coming out for the ore and a belt going in for the fuel. Okay. So that's not going to work because it's too close to that belt there. Go out next to. Ah, actually, you can go up. I feel like I'm definitely overcomplicating. Definitely overcomplicating. It is very, very, very obvious. Why am I overcomplicating? What am I doing? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's just do this instead. Let's take this. We will put the put it there. Can't put it there. Put it here. Put it there. And I have to go over and around. So fine. Put on that. Okay. Right. And then output via fast belt. Input via long arm belt. You're not all that important. Okay, and that takes that off there. Okay, so now I want to down by 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I want to get rid of all of this. Right. Realize something. I've messed everything up. Because I put in fast inserters and there's no power for them. Non-inserters do not require power, so let's use those instead. Oh. Oh, that's really awkward. Can I not? Really? 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 Can't be pushed in midair? That's annoying. Oh, fly. Oh, fine. Fine, damn you. I'm so confused as to why some things don't seem to work and others do. Okay, so you will output and output you and you and you, same output that floor, and there we go. Okay. No. So they work when they're flying, but you can't place them when they're flying. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, ironically, this is powered. Okay. But now, if I put the miners under here, can't go underneath. Okay, so you can't put them under. Okay, that ruins that. No, that destroys the entire plan. Okay, so I thought I could put them underneath other miners. Nope, they can go under belts and stuff, but they can't go underneath another miner. So the oh no, of course, the apron thing that all machines have. I forgot about the apron thing. That little, if you can see it there, the little yellow stripy line around it isn't just around it on the flat, it's around it in 3 dimensions. I forgot that. Okay, yes, right. Okay, that, so my entire plan of trying to figure this all out and get this all working and to mine the most ore we possibly can isn't going to work at all. So I might as well put back in the flooring underneath it. So let's get rid of you. But that's the next stage. 1, 2, 3. This is the correct stage for those, right? Yeah. That. Okay, which means I now can then go back to using the fast inserters. Get the most out. Okay. Hungry now, fish and chips. I am hungry. I've been hungry all day, but I'm trying to not eat things. Which that sounds bizarre, but I'm fed up of being round. Not that I'm round. I'm not fat. I just don't want to get fat. That's the problem. Fish and chips at home is cheaper to do at home than go to the fish and chip shop. I agree, but it doesn't taste anywhere near as good. Let's be honest. It doesn't taste anywhere near as good, does it? What do I want to do? I want to put in... Well, I can't mine this the way I wanted to mine it anyway, so let's just do it this way. They reach? They will reach. Okay. And I can't make any more long tests because I cancelled them. That's okay. We know the order of long tests. Logistic. Costing 20 bucks. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I mean, I normally have on a Saturday I go visit my brother, and we have the usual order is. We have 2 jumbo sausages in batter for my brother, 2 jumbo sausages plain for my nephew, 2 small sausages plain for his fiance, and 2 large chips for all of us together. 2 large chips for all of us together, and it's about 20 quid that it comes to, which we don't think is bad. But the second you put fish in there, that's it. It becomes expensive, just really expensive. Components required So I have loads of iron ore, but I have no copper ingots. Right, okay. So you will go this way, that way. Oh, I missed the edge. Oh, don't care. Then. And then we'll probably rotate around and come this way as well. How many... Right, what do you mine? You mine 25 a minute. So 4's 100, 125. That's 200. We're doing 200 at the moment, so we can put one more miner on there. Oh. One kilogram of fish bites for around 10. Oh yeah, nice. Not really looked at how much fish actually is. I'm not a fish person. I'm not a fish person. No, you found my secret. I'm not. I don't really like fish. Not my my preferred food. When it comes to chip shop, it's normally batter sausage. That's what I like. You. Oh, excuse me. So what did I say? We've got 200 now, haven't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 200. So that'd be 200. So 250 if we put 2 in. Bat sausage the same price as fish hit. Wow. Okay. No. Here it's obviously pounds sterling, not strange dollars. It's 170 for a bat sausage, and it's like £6 for fish. So yeah, you can get a lot of sausages for a fish. That's a strange sentence. You can get a lot of sausages for fish. Yeah. Okay, so that's 10, which is 250. Okay, you plug into there. You oh, that's a rather convenient lining up of the belts are lined beautifully. There we go. Cool. We'll just do that. And then we want to have an inserter grab from a conveyor belt. Put a long inserter there. Can it grab from here? But I what? Just move those two over. view output, view output. So we need fuel coming up here. Fuel's going to come up on the middle line. That's the idea. That's going to be fuel. Uh, not good. What the? What? The, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't. That's not the variant I want. I want that one. Why did you go to vertical and then not let me come out of vertical? How very, very bizarre. Okay, so pressing V once you have this selected changes the next one, and then if you push V again, because I don't want this one, I want a different one, it adds on to it. That's not the behavior I expected, because I don't want that variant. I want the normal slidey one. That's not what I expected. The normal up and down. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. No. Breaking the world, but definitely was not expected. Okay. Excuse me. Well, frame rate in Evo space. Ah, okay. Oh damn it! I've just realised something. This is wrong. Because I'm going to need obviously going to have smelters here. This is going to be our smelting array. Where? Here. Yeah. That's going to be like iron 1 and this is going to be copper 1. I would like to get to Mark 2 as soon as possible. That's going to be iron. This one's going to be copper. The iron wants to be here. So you're going to want iron ore. Okay, 30 minutes. How much do we need for a full belt? 240 divided by 30, we need 8. One. Oh, take any more? Enough. Limestone, really? Think we can fix that? Think we can fix the limestone thing? I've got a chest of it down here. Yeah, thank you very much for pointing them out to my streams to see what it's like. All views are helpful. All views are good views, especially at the moment with I took the chance to experiment and go, you know what, we'll do Timberborn once every 3 days, and then Team World Build and Settlers, Stellar Settlers, and oh god, does like I'm getting like half the views across everything. So yeah, yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. If and when we need to expand, which we will do. We will. Because they're only going to produce 15 a minute, so we're getting 120 iron in, which is not enough for running even what we have at the moment, but 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And let's remove these. Too close. Yeah, I need to try that Starship Simulator. That's an absolute must. I have to give that a try at some point. No, no. You are incorrect. No. You have to cold start the whole ship. There was a game I remember a long time ago. Wasn't particularly fantastic graphics. If that makes sense. But you had to go through the procedure. Like the spaceship you were in had a tick list system that's like Microsoft Flight Simulator, but for spaceship. So you had to do the stuff like you had to bring your you had to get the fuel mix right. You had to get the fusion reactors warmed up. You had to start the turbo pumps. You had to inject the matter. You had to get things working. You had to disconnect from the umbilical from the station. You had to get your docking lights working. Not docking lights, your maneuvering lights, like flashing lights. You had to use maneuvering thrusters to get away from the station to a certain point. Then when you're away, you had to radio through to tell them, I'm ready to start my fusion reactor. And they says, yes, you can, or no, you can't. And then you start the fusion reactor, and you have to manually balance the reactor till it gets stable. And then it was this whole, like flying a 747, but as a spaceship, all manual controlled. And a lot of people were saying, like, well, surely by then we'd have computers that do it all. And people then pointing out, we've got computers that do it all now for airplanes. But you still have to do a lot of stuff manual because it's just, computers cannot react the way a human can. So, and I remember seeing the game thinking, that looks fascinating. And it might have even been, I mean, I don't know how long Starship Simulator has been around, but this was quite a few years ago. And Starship Simulator looks very Star Trek-y style ships. This one looks more like Elite Dangerous style ships. It was all like 3-man cargo ships and stuff. And so, yeah, I just remember seeing it and being like, this is a game I think I would like to play at some point. And never did. Never got around. Don't even know the name of it. Excuse me. Oh. Right, so we're going to split the fuel. Oh. Whoop. What I might do, I might put the other smelters not there, one further over. Come on now.
When I say conveyor, you say belts. Conveyor.
Belts.
Conveyor.
Belts.
Keep laying them down.
Yay! I'm building this completely wrong because now when I build the next slot of them, I've got to go over the top of these to get there. Or I don't actually have to. I can just switch the first slot to be the rear belts, and the next slot can be the front belts. Okay. We do need to get some fuel. I need to stay. We can get more along the back here if we increase this belt to be here. Fine. And we want to go Mark 2s at some point anyway, so that's going to compress all 8 of those down to 1. Basically. Yep, it compresses all 8 of those down to 1. Because a Mark 2 smelter is 8 times faster than a standard one. Which is weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's weird. It's weird. This 8 times the speed. Okay. So this one's copper coming in. Didn't really plan it very well. So you go up there, along here, down here, and you go along here. Right, okay. I can't cancel individual ones by Okay. But that should be good to go. It just requires some form of fuel. Which I have some, so I could... Let's prep the iron to get the iron going. Copper's not going to go because we don't have anything for copper. I've got some bio brick we could use for copper. But I haven't even rigged the copper up yet. So the thing... Oh, we've got fuel here. We've got fuel here. Okay, that's not so bad. I could yoink this for fuel temporarily. Although we've got limestone there, I could turn that into bio brick. Very easy. And I've got one mining drill left. Let's do that. Let's try and mine out. Pick that up. Yeah, we're going to be over. Got uber fat now. Uber fat. Put it in there for a minute. Okay. Oh. Yeah, just mine out that end piece. That'd be fine. So you would output. You'd output limestone. Limestone in one of these. I don't have bio brick unlocked. Let me unlock bio brick. Energy. No. Huh? Energy. But it's bio brick and not in energy. Why is bio brick not in energy? That seems weird. So since it's got light in it, energy, it should be in energy. Really should. Post a 4-second video of in-depth showing looks like the teleporter. I mean, the teleporter was in the game already. So yeah. You want 125. Wow. Ooh, wow. You're going to produce 25 a minute. A lot more. Make it the bio brick. It's the temporary bootstrap to get the system running. Oh, why can't that be on the other side? Oh, oh, that's mildly annoying. Real. There. Move 3. Yeah, long arm inserter. Doing that because the center one is where the bar brick's going to be. You grab this guy and I'm going to do the jumpy over. And we'll do that. I'll just use 2 standard ones because you do 25 minutes. These do 20 a minute. It's close enough. Ba-dum. Take my limestone. And you take my fire brick. Okay. You want 75 a minute. You're not going to get 75 a minute. You're not going to get anywhere near. You're going to get 40 a minute of that, 40 a minute of that, which means you're going to be running at not even half speed. You're not going to get 40 a minute. You're going to get 25 a minute. So you're running at 150 divided by 20. We're running at 6 times slower than you should be. You're running at 16% speed. So you're going to be producing 5. Basically, 5 bio brick a minute. Which I have a feeling is genuinely not going to be good enough. Why don't you grab some bio brick? Any of you grab some bio brick? Oh, you've grabbed. Oh, okay, right. So you use 2 a minute, and we're only producing 5 a minute. Okay. We can speed that up, however, because we can just put more limestone things there. But I can't get any fuel to them. That's the problem. Plus, we got loads of this needs to be done better, this, but it's just a temporary bootstrap to try and get some things running. That's the important part. Yeah. So let's go there. I've just glanced over the clock. Is it really 1 o'clock in the morning? Have I been streaming 2 hours already? I don't feel like I built anything. God. Mind you, I've done all this. Actually point them the correct direction, shall we? That would probably help. There we go. They're mining. They're putting the iron out, which is awesome. We have iron ore going, which is fantastic. All we need to do now is do the same with the copper. I was going to use one line of fuel, but this fuel comes along, and I'd probably split the fuel here, right down there. So it's evenly split between the copper and the iron. That's obviously going to do that, but I don't see it working very well because I need to get fire brick running way better than we currently are. We're going 2 hours 10 minutes. Yeah. OBS says 2 hours 10 minutes. Wow. No wonder my coffee's stone cold. I'm more surprised at that because I don't feel as if I've done a lot, but then I've been doing a lot of prep work. Is this done here? Yeah, it's done. Not good. I've been doing a lot of prep work. So this is all built. But we have. I don't know if you were here for this Wanderer or not. I remember we've got. I went back and I unlearned everything from the tech tree, so that I could basically start down here and look at this and go like, right. So what did this give us? This gives us iron components, copper, and mechanical. So we'll start here. The first one does iron. The next one does copper. And the next one is mechanical components. The issue to that, however, is I think the game gives you things before you unlock them. Because I know very early you can make... you unlock these. This is the second thing you do in Lima. It requires copper wire, but copper wire doesn't technically unlock till tier 4. But I'm sure I was making them. Unless it's just stuff I had in the boxes. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was just stuff you found in boxes that allowed you to make certain things. It doesn't seem right because I don't feel like you would have got to tier 4 of Lima without the ability to actually make research cores. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I don't know. My drink code's already cold. I mean, I don't mind cold coffee. Don't get me wrong. I've many years of my teenage life playing Command & Conquer Red Alert has taught me to concentrate for 45 minutes on a Red Alert battle and then go, oh, my coffee's cold. Drink it. Go and make an apple. Yeah, the copper wire's in the boxes, but I'm sure that you're making these because unless there's so much copper wire, but then there's not much to actually unlock, is there? There's not actually a lot of science to unlock down here, so maybe you don't make them. Maybe that's what it is there. I don't know. Another thing, I have to point this out. This has probably been pointed out before. What's with this time thing here? Why does it log things in the journal via the real world time you unlock them? And why is stuff not in order? I have a complaint. I want to speak to the management. Why are things not in order? And by that, I mean, if I go down to the bottom of the list, I would expect the first thing to see is the first thing we did, which was talk to Lima. But for some reason, that's right up here at the top of the list. Here. Inspecting production turbo Lima. I thought that was the first thing. 22:16. Why is the time system time and not game time? Like, why did it just say, hey, 16 minutes into the game? It should be 0016. You did it, and then the time just counts up. That would make so much more sense, and everything would be in order. Why? Yeah, Lima's up here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 down from the list. And then you go down the bottom of the list and it's like building machines. I'm like, okay. So I remember I had to do this, but that was after I spoke to Lima, and I'm confused. Yeah, I'm just confused as to why. It's not that necessarily the time. Okay, the timing's fine because it's a bit weird though, because obviously it goes around to 1 a.m. in the morning, and then for some reason it says I did these at 6 a.m. which I very much did not. I very much did not repair the door on Paladin at 6 a.m. in the morning. So I don't know what's happened there. I don't know why that's confused. 10 blue research cores. Yeah, I don't get that one at all. But then after this in the high voltage thing, it's got, hey, you found Victor. Like, no, that's not right. And then after you found Victor, we found Sparks apparently. No, that's not right. Or that's Paladin, that one, sorry. But it's like, well, that would be right. But it's like, hang on, what? So I go up here. What? Why are they not in order? Very annoying. These times I don't get as well. That says 7 a.m. That's 6:59 in the morning. I have not started this at 6. I'm asleep. Not even that one. 4:30 in the morning. I don't think we haven't finished these yet. So these are when we unlock them, but I just don't. I'm just confused as to why the real time, but no date on them as well. That's odd. It should be game time. I should go and write a very strong letter on the Discord and say that it should be game time. So instead of it saying it took me 16 minutes to apparently get to inspect Project Terminal Lima. No, probably not 16 minutes because obviously the intro to the stream and stuff. So however long it took to get to Lima, it should just say 00640. So it took me 6 minutes to get there or whatever, and then everything should be in the order from there. I think these update with completion time. So I don't know why some of these 7. I'm definitely not playing at 7 o'clock. Yeah, it would make more sense if it was in game time, because then you could see how long in game time you took to complete something. And also, but my main concern, not even concern, my main irritation with this is that it's not in order. That's the thing, because I went to the bottom trying to figure out what things we unlocked first, and okay, so it says, crafting, this is fine, it all makes perfect sense. But then as you get further up, things are in the wrong order, like Lima being at the top. Yeah, so, okay, rant over, sorry. Yes, we have all the basic machines here. These are all the basic components up to wire here, copper wire. So we have all the basic components being made. There's our frames have just finally started backing up. They didn't have enough to make boxes, so that's bad. But the idea is going to be that we're going to have boxes here, and then we will have this and that, like that. So they'll take off the belt and start filling a box, and I would just have a box with a buffer in it of so many. I'm not sure how many we're going to have. I'm doing one line for the moment. And when we get stack inserters, I think this will become a stack inserter to output. So it could always keep the belt full from a thing. So it doesn't matter if these aren't running at full speed, aren't keeping up. We have a buffer. That's the plan. Okay. I made this too close to the copper to be of any use. We can't get copper out of this. So let's mine around this copper thing. I'm also going to install a couple more mods as well, which I know is unrecommended, and if I have any problems, I know full well the mods that are probably doing it. But I want to have the core composer one, the one that lets me put down loads of research cores, and they become virtual research cores. So I don't have to worry about a great big area of I don't have to worry about mining out a great big area just to put research cores in. And I'm going to install Creative Flight as well, which is very cheaty. Creative Flight is very cheaty, I know. But considering the sort of bus I plan to build, I very much want Creative Flight. That's a tiny little copper though, because already I'm at the point where I can't really get to the top of the stuff. So, yeah. Right, let me put a box down here. I can't put it in there. You're going to be floor pieces and floor pieces and floor pieces. Okay, we don't need to carry floor pieces on the moment. I will do if I go and do the copper. But I'll go over to the copper, I'll forget about them, I'll have to come all the way back again. It's fine. Hello, what's happened here? Oh, you run out of lime. Okay. Right. Go. Right, let's in there, and let's do this with limestone. Have a couple of inserters. Let's speed this up a little bit, try and get a bit of a boost going. I've got loads of limestone dotted all over the place. Pick limestone up. Right, okay. Copper. We want 10 miners mining copper. Ugh. Told you this. I want loads of inserters, don't I? Loads of long arm inserters. There's no point in making machines to make them because we won't have them. Cool. So I have some HV cable. I feel like I've got another down there just to clear it out of my inventory because it's going to go here anyway. I feel like I've got another HV plug. I've got a box of goodies over here as well, haven't I? I have got another HV plug. Okay. Right, what can I put in here that we don't? Don't need that. Don't need that. Everything else I probably do need. Grab the wire and grab the HB thing. Can we re-unlock the HB? No, I can't unlock it. It's not something I can build. Okay. Cable's also 2x2, isn't it? Yeah, the cable's 2x2. Okay, have to grab it. So powering the iron isn't a problem because that's right next to the thing anyway. It was powering the copper. I was thinking I was going to run a cable from there to there, but we can't do that. We can't do that. So we are going to have to either mine the copper at the other place we're at, Don't do those yet. Or I need to run a. I think we'll just have to run a row of these over. Oh. Wait. Ah, you're powered from those. Repeater. Right, yeah. So, any reason I'm not crouching underneath that? No? Okay, can't crouch underneath that. Fair enough. Okay. Because I'm blind. So, maybe I want to put underneath here a line going all the way along to there, so we can just power the whole thing via flooring, and not worry too much about the HV cable. Remove that, grab that, go. Okay. But now they should be recharging because the power's coming from here, all the way through here, all the way down there, all the way back round, all the way up, and then into this again. That's okay because we want to grab a load of these. Basically, well, where are we here? Let's do. Ooh. No. If there's a way, I wouldn't think they'd be awake. I mean, I'm not sure where Firehouse Studios actually is. I'm not sure. What? I guess they're in Europe, based on their. I know. Sound British, some of them, but I don't think they're a British company. But I wouldn't expect them to be awake at 1:30 in the morning. But thank you for asking, nonetheless. I should really actually go on Discord and post things. I have many things I say whilst on stream and then don't ever go and put them onto. This copper's a lot larger. They're all over the world. Okay. Where is Firehouse Studio based? Is it the actual company itself? Do you know where it's based? Could look it up myself. I really could. It would probably tell me in some of the emails I've done. Ah, yes, I remember now. This copper is quite long and thin, isn't it? You know, with this mod, I could go mine out Excalibur, like really, really easily. Yeah. Cool. Okay, we are back again. Fine. I might make the bricks again. Oh, yeah. Oh, my fire brick's gonna. Ah, so it's American. Firehouse is technically American. Okay. Technically. Pure technically. Alright. I can cancel crafting, which gives me all of that back in my inventory. Mwahahaha. I love that inventory. Output is full. Why is output full? Okay. Yeah, I do love that brick. That brick thing. It probably works for other things as well. You can have like so much limestone on you, convert it all to limestone bricks, and yeah, you'll lose a couple because you will actually make some limestone bricks as you're running around. But then you can cancel it and get all the limestone back, overcome your inventory, and then just dump it in the chest. Got that 2 or 3 times now. Toasty. Right. So. Not exactly sure how we're going to do this. Ow. Stretch. But I'll tell you what I need. I need some flooring. And guess what I didn't bring with me? I swear. But that's okay, because I need to run a second belt anyway. So, do that. Yep. You want a second belt for the fuel? Get over. Oop. Yep. Now we're mixing our fuel. I've got a lot of fuel coming in, but that's okay. We can deal with that later. Oh, excuse me. What I should do is should keep 500 flooring on me at the time. It's not exactly like it's like one inventory space. Do that. Okay. Anything else I can dump here? Right, let's dump the that. We don't need that anymore. I don't need the belts right now. I don't need the mining charges. All the assemblers. That. Those. I want those. I don't need there. We can use this randomly for fuel. Let's dump that. Oh, we got some copper. We've got some copper ore. Yeah, have some copper ore. It's not a lot, but I'm sure you'll like it. Any other ore I have randomly on me that I wasn't aware of? No. Okay, up some more stuff. We don't need to. We don't need to dump anything. We could. Yeah, we could. Right. Okay. But hmm. Okay. Literally start right. Yep, let's do that. Smelters. The closest I can get a smelter. There. Okay. So that's the closest I can get a smelter. That's fine. I want to move the flooring over by one. No. Here. Okay. So where can we actually that yep, right there. Boom. Completely unintentionally, I have placed these in exactly the right bit. The mine. I don't think you're going to reach anything. Let's find out. Put some fuel in you. Nope. What about you? Nope. Okay, so you two can't do anything. That's fine. You can have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, we only want 10. So we need 4 more, which could go underneath. Right, I've got to remember. I think I figured out this whole super speedy thing that breaks stuff, and it's to do with me actually running, like having shift enabled when I'm using the miner. Sometimes it makes me no, it's not doing it. Okay, right. Ignore that then. Ignore that. Where's the bottom? Well, we can definitely fit 4 in here. So, grab you. 1. Where did we put this one?
You're off to a good start with those mining drills, Breaker.
I mean, Paladin disagrees with you. He thinks they're unacceptable. You can. Oh, you're actually going to mine something. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go... Yeah, we're just going to run a belt this way. Because now we can change to vertical belts. We go up. We come back in. Oh, remember it's V. Doop. And then you turn a corner and you come down to there. Boom. There you go. Okay. And then we want to run this guy along to here. And this way. Bring you down. Run you along. Bring you down. Run you along. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Down, along, down, along. Huh. Oh. Okay. We need load of inserts. So you're only running it. Oh no, actually we need fast inserts for this. Excuse me. Well, no, we don't. No, we don't need fast inserts for this. No, we don't. Because we're using 12. We're using 12 instead of 10. Yeah. Let's throw some of this random fuel. I say random fuel. Just random plant matter in these just to kick them off. There you go. And then you've got loads of plant matter because I put that in there. You can have some biofuel. Where you go. Yeah, so if it was 10, it'd be 250. The belt's 240, so 10's too much. So we've got 12, but instead of them running at 25 a minute, they're running at 20. So that's 240. 12 at 20 a minute is 240. That's exactly a belt. Awesome. Awesome. Didn't even have to calculate that. I just knew. I just knew. That good. That good. I'll make these so I can make more of these. I need 12. So 1, 2, 1. What about anything else I can fuel these with? Oh, have some plant matter stuff. Yeah, take it and enjoy it. You're going to use your last fuel up, and I might give you the kindle vine as well, just to burn it off. Because even though we're in a cave, we're not fussed about pollution. Mind you, we've got these suits on, which are magic. Okay. Right, so that's copper running. Okay, let's double check this is working. Copper's coming down here. Yep. We don't have much fuel. That's not a surprise. Oh, what's happening? You don't work. Okay. Does explain why it looked like the belt wasn't full. Also, I had that facing the wrong direction. That didn't help. When these drills finally drill through, they'll touch each other and cause an explosion. Everything will go terribly, terribly wrong. Are you actually sending stuff this way? Or are you just sending stuff straight on? No, you are sending stuff that way. Okay. Right, okay, that's fine. Anyway, copper. Yay! Copper. Boop, 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 boop. Coming up and over and onto here. Right. Ah! Ah ha 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 ha! Right. May have made a mistake or two here. I can't use you yet because there's no way I can get anything to fill you fast enough. If I put just copper in there, you want 240 copper a minute. You want a whole belt a minute. Even if I used all 4 inserters, I could only get 4, 8, 12, 16 into you, and that's not including fuel. So, yeah, but we can't do that. Really, one more. Here we go. We have copper. Ooh, copper goes down, goes up, goes round, goes under, comes back again. There we go. Okay, we have copper working. Fantastic. Good. You want more copper? Fine. You want more copper? That's fine. Yeah. Awesome. Not quite 100% on the belt. How much it won't be 100% on the belt because it's off, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. How are you doing? Struggling? Doesn't really surprise me if I'm honest. That you were struggling. But it's alive. It's alive, it's working. So you want 150 a minute. How do I do that? These are 40, 4, 8, 12, 6. It's the entire side of the machine. It needs to be limestone. And then 2 needs to be plant matter. And then also you just need the 1 out. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, you're not getting enough iron, which makes sense. Because we had one iron machine not working. Although the belt is full. I'm not sure why. Three, 6, 9, 12. 6, 9, 12. That's a little odd. That's a little odd. Nah. The belt should be completely full. Well, actually no, the belt shouldn't be full. Yeah, the belt shouldn't be full because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 8, 9. 10. Plus there's not enough fuel coming down. We need to deal with fuel. So next oh, I can back it today. I shall do that when I wake up in the morning. Right. Fuel. We need fuel, but I'm not going to tackle fuel today. I'm not going to tackle fuel today. I am tired. I am tired. So I think we will. We definitely need to get quite a fuel running. So you get the Kindlevine stems running, and then hopefully get this more operational than it was before. So yeah, that's our smelting array, and if I want to go to Mark 2, I don't need to necessarily make the smelting array any bigger. We just need to make the belts fast inside it. So which I think is what we're going to do. I'm not sure where you get Mark 2 furnaces from. I'm not sure where you unlock that tech. Isn't it in the research center? But yeah, we also need to do so yeah. So the rest of this area here, up to look at that. I should block it off. No. One, it was 2. Okay. So this is the non-build area. So the rest of this is going to be for Kindlevine. We can leach out into that little unbuilt area if we need to, but we don't really, yeah. So. Yeah. Okay. However, I am yawning a lot, so I feel it's time to go to bed. I think we have made progress on the bus. This is good. This is very good. Let me put these in here so that it can buffer up. I want to have fast inserters out as well. So, well, we want to have stack inserters out on those. Yeah. We can build a couple of buffers of things. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Time to sleep. Time to sleep. Yep. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Okay. Okay. Save. Save. There we go. Okay. And okay. Oh. No. Woof. So yeah. Aha. Yes. We shall return to Techtonica on next Monday. Tomorrow we'll do some more Power World. I'm going to try and push everybody to actually do something in Power World, because I think the last 2 or 3 streams we've done nothing. I don't want to. It's not that we haven't done that. We've been doing stuff. It's just other people haven't been there. But yeah. They're going to catch up. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. There's a scroll down there. No. No. Say no to scrolls. But until next time. No, that's the wrong thing. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.